Is it going? Where's that? Where's my sounder? Oh, my sound thing wouldn't work? Oh, no. That thing doesn't work there? My dumb music. Oh, gosh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think it goes now. I got to reload that thing. Oh, no. I got to reload my little thing. I'm going to try one more time just because I like trying it. Let's try it one more time. Oh, no. My little MIDI board broke out there. That's all right. I can manually fire them when I want to. Striking. It's going great. I think it's going really good already. So yes, this is Honey, I Shrunk the News. This is going to be a very quick segment here because we've got a lot of stuff going on right now. The first one we're going to start with breaking, not breaking news. Apparently, actor Kevin Costner has received the key to the city of Irving, Texas, which does not make a ton of sense to me, but we're going to go right to that story now. As we come over here, actor Kevin Costner has received the key to the city. Let's take a listen.
To offer you and give you the key to the city of Irving.
He gets it. What a piece of garbage. I take that back. He's a lovely man. We went through the Kevin Costner dilemma just the other day. So I don't know that Kevin Costner is a bad human. Not at all. Not even a little bit. In fact, I think he's doing a lot of cool stuff out there. But I did run a Twitter poll the other day, and the results came back in a very odd way. Let's see. I'll switch out of my screen share here, try to go pull up that Twitter poll. But I believe the exact question was something along the lines of, is Kevin Costner cool? Which is something I've been wrestling with a bunch. Not that I give a crap about who's cool or not, but I don't know if I like Kevin Costner. And so, yes, the results of the poll here. Let me see if I can go to a different screen share now. So I'm going to stop that share. I'm going to go to a different one here. We're going to present this guy. Share my screen. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't need any more audio. So I'm just going to go with the full window, the full Megillah over here. Let's Megillah it up. Boom. All right. So, yeah, this bad boy here. We can see, is Kevin Costner cool? Hell yes. Hell no. Hell meh. And hell meh strongly won here. And so I'm going to combine those with like the no's. And so I think this is the clear dilemma, is that nobody knows how to feel about the cause. Costner's out here taking the keys to Texas cities. I know he's done some filming around here, and that's great. I applaud him for doing some filming. But he doesn't live in Texas. He's not a real Texas ranch man. He's just a fake cowboy. He's making fake cowboy movies right now. He's making westerns about the Old West. So I'm sure he's done some filming in Irving, Texas, and that's probably why they gave him the key to the city. But when I did see this news, I thought, this is terrible. Kevin Costner must be stopped. So yes, Kevin Costner must be stopped. That is what my just overall opinion is. Okay, on to our next story here. Let's get rid of the ticker. We don't need that anymore about Kevin Costner being stopped. No. All right, so some interesting news here today. As apparently Martha's Vineyard, which I don't know where it is. I think it's in Massachusetts. But apparently it is about to run out of pot, prompting a lawsuit and a scramble by regulators. So I saw this story a couple places, but shout out to NBC DFW here for putting it up again and reminding me about it from June 10th here. And they tweeted about it again yesterday, I guess. So an 81-year-old woman on Martha's Vineyard drove up to the Island Time dispensary last week seeking her usual order of pot. Sounds like a good time to me. I don't have my comments on. Sorry. Let me see my comment. What up, LFG? What's up? There we go. Carrie. Hey. Woo. So, yeah, 81-year-old broad drives up to get her usual order of pot. Sounds like a good time. But owner Jeff Rose had to tell her, the cupboard was bare, old granny. I'm afraid we don't have any herb here. You can't roll up a spliff or a fatty. We got nothing. Maybe he had some gummies. I don't know. Oh, no, it says he doesn't. He'd been forced to temporarily close 3 weeks earlier after selling every last bud and gummy. That's devastating, isn't it? Because it's tough when the buds are gone, but every gummy too? I mean, unless something changes, the island's only other cannabis dispensary will sell all its remaining supplies by September at the latest. And Martha's Vineyard will run out of pot entirely. Well, sounds like we need some entrepreneurial drug dealers to move their asses up to Martha's Vineyard by September, because it seems like they're advertising that a black market will be created right around September here. Okay. This will affect more than 230 registered medical users and thousands more recreational ones. Yes, so my heart goes out to the medical users there. It's not fun if you don't have your daily dosage. So the problem boils down to location. Although Massachusetts voters opted to legalize marijuana more than 7 years ago, I guess the state's Cannabis Control Commission, bunch of narcs, has taken the position that transporting pot across the ocean, whether by boat or plane, risks running afoul of federal laws. Okay. That's despite a counter argument that there are routes to Martha's Vineyard that remain entirely within state territorial waters. Okay, I get it now. It's an island. So I guess the Cannabis Control Commission is saying if at any point you go on the ocean, you can't move that pot over there. So we've got a bit of a log jam, even though it seems like some of the government or some of the people representing the pot contingent here are saying, no, those waterways are within the state line, so it's totally cool. Okay. So the conundrum led these people to file a lawsuit last month. Yeah. And now the island's pot problem has become a top priority. Damn right. 3 of the 5 commissioners visited Martha's Vineyard. Yep. Okay. For several years, settlers on Martha's Vineyard and the nearby island of Nantucket thought they had a solution. They grew and tested their own pot, eliminating any need to import any from across the water. That seems like the reasonable solution. Vertically integrate. We'll just grow it right here and sell it right here. Let's see what happened. But Fine Fettle, a Connecticut-based company that had been the sole commercial grower on Martha's Vineyard and also runs the island's other dispensary, told Rose last year that it planned to stop growing pot on Martha's Vineyard and would close its store when the supplies ran out. Seems like they need growers. They probably need people to just sell stuff when all the supplies run out. Wow, it seems like there's quite an opportunity up here in Massachusetts on Martha's Vineyard. You just got to figure out how to get your way in. It's an island, and I bet it's pricey. Yeah, I guess they figured out that it is illegal to transport marijuana across federal waterways. So, Joey Chestnut's been banned from the hot dog eating contest. Is this breaking? Let me go find it. I'll squeeze it in. I've got a couple other stories, but I don't love them that much. Breaking Joey Chestnut news here, coming your way in just a moment. Oh my gosh, here it is. Yes, Joey from TMZ reporting Joey Chestnut has been scrapped from the hot dog contest. Again, give me the breaking news sounder one more time. That's tough. So Joey Chestnut scrapped from the hot dog contest here. I don't have that banner up. Let's just go ahead and write it so we can get it up on the screen. In our banner, Joey Chestnut. He's been banned. That dude is gone. He's been fully scrapped. I don't know what that even means. Scrapped. We're going to read on here in just a moment. Add it. Show it. All right, Joey Chestnut. What did you do? All right, TMZ says this is a doggone shame. Apparently, Joey Chestnut, the world's greatest eater, will not defend his mustard belt. It's a mustard belt? That's pretty badass. I wonder if it's mustard colored. Mustard is a color that doesn't look good on a lot of people, but it looks great on me. I love a mustard yellow, a macaroni yellow. I would basically wear cheese at all times if I could. Let's see here. Scientific digital as well. Sorry, I'm getting lit up at work here. Chestnut recently joined forces with Impossible Foods to produce its. I said what? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, sorry. He will not defend his mustard belt, and it's the result of a sponsorship deal he inked with a rival company. So Nathan's Hot Dogs is who puts on the famous hot dog eating contest every July 4th. And so it looks like, according to the New York Post, a fine publication that I support. I don't know about their political beliefs. Don't hold me to that. But Chestnut recently joined forces with Impossible Foods to promote its new vegan alternative. Back to my comment. Sorry. Breaking news, Freak Jesus off to work for the day. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get that thing up there. So because it's a vegan alternative to tube steaks, hot dogs, which created major issues with organizers and the governing body, Major League Eating. Well, that's no good. A rep for MLE told the outlet it tried like hell to reach an agreement that would satisfy both sides, but ultimately there was no way to make it work. So basically, Joey Chestnut got in bed with the vegans, and now the real beef hot dog people are mad, and they banned his ass. So yeah, quote, "We are devastated to learn that Joey Chestnut has chosen to represent a rival brand that sells plant-based hot dogs." Oh, man, he went big vegan, and it got him kicked out. This is an outrage. This guy should be shoveling real meat down his throat all the time. This is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. Interesting. Sorry, now I'm getting lit up at work. It's always the fun stuff. Right when I go, terrible. You think you can make it to 151? You think you can get 20 minutes on here to do Honey, I Shrunk the News, and you can't. It's the worst. All right, on to my next story. So the mystery Edmonton Oilers fan who flashed her giant knockers, she broke her silence. Apparently, quote, "It just kind of happened," is the quote I've got here. So I guess she went on with the Barstool dudes. Good for them. And mainly everything that I gathered out of this is that she didn't plan on this being a thing. So I don't know if she's kind of like the crazy plane lady or now she's just going to lean into this. But initially, it doesn't seem like that, although that's the way it seemed with Crazy Plane Lady. But if you don't know, essentially there was a Edmonton Oilers fan, and she was a buxom woman there, and she was dancing in the stands, and she lifts up her jersey and just honkers everywhere, just full cups of honkers. So apparently she said that she had 8 Trulies. I think Truly is a seltzer. So she drank 8 Trulies before the first period, and then I guess that made her feel not inhibited in any way, so she just let them fly. But she has said that she has no interest in like pursuing, pornography, because there's lots of those offers after you do that. If people are like, "Hey, you want to flash your goods? I'll pay you $100,000 to flash them over here." So apparently she's not going to do that. One item of note here: this woman works on a Canadian oil field. And she also went on to address the question that a lot of people had, mainly when asked if her breasts were real. And it said, no, they are not. So that's the update I've got there. All right. And my final story of the day here, because I got to bounce out quick. I guess a woman sued Cold Stone Creamery. Where's my thing here? Yeah. A woman sued Cold Stone Creamery, which I didn't even know still existed, over lack of real pistachios and pistachio ice cream. I guess pistachio is a decent ice cream. I'm not opposed to it. I don't know that I ever expect real ingredients of things to be in there. I don't know if it was fake pistachio though. So apparently this woman purchased pistachio ice cream and did not realize until later when she looked at the website that it did not contain actual pistachios. Okay. And now a federal judge in New York has given the go-ahead to her class action lawsuit that claims consumers are being duped by Cold Stone Creamery when they purchase certain flavors that do not contain their represented ingredients. I don't know if the pistachio ice cream typically is like full of nuts, if it's a nut chunky ice cream. So that's the only thing I can think, because like I've never presumed that there's real watermelon in a watermelon flavored anything. Pistachio ice cream may be a different story. Cookies and cream, I would imagine, I presume that there is a real cookie of some form in there. But I mean, I guess if there's cookie flavoring and some chunk that's like an ice cream chunk, I don't know. But anyway, when consumers purchase pistachio ice cream, they expect pistachios, not a concoction of processed ingredients. So hey, I'm all on her side. I've never thought Duncan also takes issue with the ingredients in Cold Stone's mango, coconut, orange, mint, butter pecan ice creams and its orange sorbet. What? I'm like, I know for sure not every orange sorbet has real oranges in it. I'm wondering, like if they represent it on the website. I'm confused by this story. So maybe she's got a maybe she's got a case here. But if it seems like they positioned it and outlined it on their website, then they probably had some kind of fine print where they're okay legally. But either way, I don't know about pistachio ice cream. Not one of my favorites. I'm a cookies and cream guy or a chocolate chip cookie dough on a bad day if I'm really feeling down. And then, yeah, any of the fruit stuff. Like I said, the sorbets, the mango, coconut, always good. If I'm in that vibe, though, I'll probably just go a Bahama Bucks for a little bit. All right. Well, this has been pretty quick. I think I shrank the news pretty good here. So we'll do some more of this dumb stuff. I'll try to hit 3 or 4 of these easy stories and we'll have some fun. All right. Later, cats. Boo.